Turned out to be a nice mirror, 41.8. Really happy of the same spot I caught the ghostie from. And yeah, that's the 40s. That's the 40s hole. Look at Stella. Oh, very nice fish on the hybrid again. And on my trusty Hyesis 12'6", 3 1/4. Lovely, lovely rods. Very nice. Put up a very good fight as well. Well chuffed. Second 40 in the session. I think I'm in second place now with this fish on the total weight, so let's put a little bit of pressure on John. But I'm sure he's gonna have some more back there, so no, really happy. First time in England, 2 40s. It's incredible. It's the other side of him. It's a proper old warrior, this one is. Lots of scars and battle scars on him over the years.
That's another quiet night. Getting quite used to it now, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to stay put today. I'm not going to go chasing around that back bit or anything. I just had a word with the bailiff, and he said like a lot of the bites on this lake, not that there is ever many bites, come, you know, in his experience, between 11 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that perhaps is a time when I'd normally be thinking about recasting or driving off somewhere to the toilet or whatever. So I think we'll just stay put today and just see what happens. And the baits are in real good positions. You know, you've got to, through the gap over there, you've got, you know, I've sussed out that much. The fish use that gap a hell of a lot. You know, they spend a lot of time in those pads. The pads extend right through to the back bit. And so I saw that big common, or one of the big commons in there yesterday. Let's hope he or she's still hanging about somewhere, but I think it's definitely changing conditions today. The weather's a lot warmer. Hopefully the fish will get back up in them shallows and, you know, hanging about in them pads again, you know, and we'll see really. I mean, I don't know how any of the other lads, I don't think Phil next door has caught anything, or had any bites. Well, in fact I know he hasn't, otherwise he would have given me a shout. But Brian, I think he made a good move, moving down to the swim one. Haven't heard anything from him this morning. I'll give him a ring in a minute, see what's occurred, but I think he might, you know, manage to catch one out of there, you know, with luck. We'll see, you know, but the lads are obviously doing well on the other lake. We got the advantage over them now because we got them all to fish for, you know, where they're running out of fish now to catch it, you know, so I'm glad I'm still on here, and well, I wouldn't have had it any other way, to be honest with you, you know, if that keeps me going. The idea of a couple of big commons, you know, chance of catching a couple of big commons. You don't get that opportunity very often. Lovely place, really enjoying the atmosphere, the nature, and, you know, the tranquility of it all, you know. And yeah, just see how it goes.
Ryan Walker is the youngest angler on the Free Spirit team. Although he's not part of the competition, he's come to spend a few days fishing on E Lake. He only arrived yesterday and it didn't take him long to catch.
About 4:30 it screamed off, and that was a 25, and then 8:30 it screamed off with this beauty on the left hand side, and it won't stop it.
how big is it?
This is 33 pounds 6 ounce, so yeah, heck of a lump, buzzing.
Look at that, getting off into the dark depths.
What a lump.
You got to be chuffed for that, and yeah?
Oh, buzzing.
How deep do you think it is there?
Well, they're just straining on this side.
Right.
The other side of the tree, they're not straining so much, so a swan's neck and a bit.
Swan's neck and a bit,
Swan's
eh?
neck and shoulders, and a kick of the feet. I'd say probably 3 foot. The first afternoon I moved in here, the very first cast, just put 5 pouchfuls in like this. I was just reaching down for the next one and slammed straight off. It's the first lake I fished for a long while where they've come to the sound of the bait going in rather than spooking. You're normally trying to pick the toms when you put the bait in. But most of the takes I've had have come quite quick after baiting.
How do you say that, Sean? I have a nose for fish.
Yes. Soft rods you can pull hard without worrying about the hook.
I love you, Rod. I love you.
I think myself that's a nice reaction than the fire.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not ready. Almost.
Violent.
He's strong. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah! High five.
Yeehaw! Well, this one, £37. What an exciting capture it was. Watched it bow way through the swim, got on top of the bait and dropped straight down. Watched the fizzing coming up. It was just incredible. We just sat there on 10 trucks, suddenly it slammed off, and real angry fight. Proper old warrior, this one. Probably nearly as old as me.
I don't know about
that. Bruising for a bruising. You don't just come in, Ryan, and just come in and zoom out. Get in as close as you can with it zoomed out. Okay. So as we're photographing this now.
Good smell.
Another one that's just dropped down as well. Interestingly, the mallards are getting straight out of the water as soon as the carp come in. So they're not liking them, but I like you.
Right then, got a nice little margin spot down here. It's a bit of a dirty margin, and casting over it's a bit of potluck whether you get it on a spot or not. And I want to tuck it right under the trees because there's a nice little drop off on the margin. So I'm going to use a baiting spoon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast this over onto the bank. I've got the baiting spoon set up down there, a little bit of bait, not too much. Pop my rig on and drop it off. But what I'll do, I'll cast it over. I won't open the bowline. I'll set the clutch quite light because I don't want it lying everywhere. So right, I'll get on with it. Right, I've got the line quite taut, just cast it up on the bank, just grab my rig and get down there and get on with it. Oh, that's fantastic, ideal. Right, I'm going to keep it quiet because I'm going to stick a rig just down the margin here, underneath the canopy. A nice little clear spot. Just a little snowman, tiny little bag of crushed boilers on it, little clip, keep it all simple, ain't got to go mad. Right then, I'm just going to tighten it up, not too much, it's not going to bother me too much having a slight bow in the line and how the margins are. There's a lot of scum on the water, nice and slack, not too slack. And I'll just lift half the weight of the bobbin up, just let the line settle itself down. It's see if that gets me a fish later.
How's that feel?
Very good, but I don't like he's on the surface.
At least he's out that weed.
You see it's very soft tip. Lovely reels.
Really smooth.
Yeah, very smooth.
Lovely reels, lovely rods. And a lovely fish by the looks of it.
Oh, don't look so good. But that's so rare. Don't go. You see the bend of the rod?
It might be bigger than you think, might be a bit deeper bodied this one. You never know. It doesn't matter, it's fighting while it's giving you fun.
Fight like hell.
Here it comes. Looks like less scales on this one. There we are. The old battle scars on him. But what a scrapper.
What a fight.
White bait coming out.
Yeah,
or-
white bait coming out.
Yeah, I wonder whose that is.
It's your bait. It's Quest bait what's coming out.
And
Black and white.
how big was that one? 30?
31.
3111 I think we said, didn't we?
3111.
Lovely big hot tail on that one.
Yeah, big floppy tail.
There we go. Meandering through the pads.
Just put that baiting spoon out about an hour ago and it's absolutely rip-roared off. £29 10 ounce. Absolutely stunning fish. Linear. I'll tell you what, I love mirrors, especially when they look like this one. Absolutely crazy. Oh, let me show you. So she'll calm down a bit. A little bit excited, I think. Pleased to see me. A few self-takes as well. How's that? Absolutely stunning. They don't look much better than that, do they? £29 then.
Well done, mate. How's that feel?
Excellent, mate, excellent.
John Kayers has been extending his lead for weight of fish. Nicholas Holzer currently leads with the biggest fish at £48. This leaves the anglers on A-Lake with the only realistic chance of beating it. It only takes one fish.